Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. He'll have a dip! He's delivered all right!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? That's a throw. And it's Denis Suarez. Lichtsteiner takes the long option. Offside, yep, looks it.
He may have been caught offside, but Aubameyang may have been born offside, but he'll continue playing on the shoulder of the last defender, I can tell you.
Played out to the right. Di Maria hits one! Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Di Maria. Neymar. Gets a good foot in there.
Neymar really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Face to face with the keeper. Lacazette showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, it's Lacazette. Denis Suarez gets it back. It's Lacazette! Marco Verratti. Di Maria. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Mbappe! It's anyone's ball. Neymar, can he score? They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Aubameyang! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Aubameyang demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Cavani. Cavani pushes it out wide. And it's Rabiot. Bernat. Over to the left. He's gone for it! Not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's made certain that won't get through. Forward it goes. Lacazette goes steaming forward. Mustafi. Timely intervention. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang spreads it towards the left. Lacazette. Lovely feet. Mustafi. And it's Ozil. Denis Suarez. And we hit half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Bernat. Di Maria. Well read, he sorted that out. Ozil plays it forward. He's pinged one through here. Just the goalkeeper to... And Aubameyang! Marco Verratti. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Going... Shot at goal! Goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. An act of charity gratefully received. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed it.
Denis Suarez has given away a free kick. Denis Suarez is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's
got away. Mkhitaryan shakes the shoots. They've scored!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition...
The shot's on! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mbappe! That could spell... Goes for it! So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Koscielny knocks it away. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Bernat. Rabiot. And the through ball is intercepted. And it's Di Maria. Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. He's through the middle. He could be in here. Aubameyang, can he put it away? It's there. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward. Aubameyang versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Arsenal take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Di Maria has a swing at it. It's a goal! They are right back in business. Czech did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's a brilliant interception. Socrates does well to read it and intercepts. Lobs it in gently. Let's look at top. Going for goal!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cut out in the nick of time. Mesut Ozil. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's Neymar. Di Maria, the scorer already in the game. Bernat drives forward with purpose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Arsenal opting to make a double change here. That's not going to make it. And now the breakaway, out wide to the right. Now it's Lacazette. It's come loose.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Iwobi. Hector Bellerin tries to stroke it through. Kurzawa passes it forward. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Ozil goes long. Wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Aubameyang! Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Draxler. Choupo-Moting. Choupo-Moting. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Cavani. Mbappe! And a play for a goal kick. Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Iwobi. He's off on a marauding... Iwobi! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Take by the keeper, he's read that well. Kimpembe. Now it's Cavani. Marquinhos. Aubameyang. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Koscielny. Monreal. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Monreal. There's a long ball. Surely he scores! Kimpembe with a fine tackle. Papastathopoulos. Now, can he capitalise? He's left his man. Choupo-Moting sticks in a foot to win it back. Breaks on here, he's got away, room for a shot. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that's been levered clear. He's had a go! Dani Alves. Kimpembe. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Iwobi.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
There is the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it and he'll hammer it! There's an early warning shot across the bow. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Messi. Dashing forward at pace. Bale spreads it towards the left. Asensio is desperately calling for it out wide. A chance to play it in. Isco. Modric. It's Marco Asensio. Has a swing at it! Plays it out to the wing. Coutinho is demanding it out wide. Gets it back. Now it's Vidal. He's made sure that that won't get through. Casemiro goes looking. Defenders on the back foot. Benzema goes up and over. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Marco Asensio. Aimed long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. And it's Vidal. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a goal! Oh, that's a waste. Isco. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Modric. And it's Marcelo. Marco Asensio. Ah, he's given it away. And that's been levered clear. Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Can he deliver? Keeps everyone guessing. He's got options out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Benzema brings the ball forward. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Deftly done. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. A really good feat. Just brushed off the ball there. It's come loose. Jordi Alba demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Marcelo. Now it's Bale. That is terrific skill. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely bit of skill there. It's got through and...
Nacho Fernandez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's left his man. Nacho plays it forward. He's through. And the flag's up.
Oh, it would have been fabulous had the timing matched the pass. Pity.
Now it's Bale. Well positioned to make that interception. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Pushes it out wide. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Madrid can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Back to the keeper and go again. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Benzema. Isco. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. Benzema has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Busquets plays it forward. Varane gets it back. Jordi Alba. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Nacho. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Benzema. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Vidal. And it's Vidal. Oh, he's in! Now surely! Isco. Out to the left it goes. Benzema. And help's available out wide. Nacho. Benzema decides to play it back. Aimed long and direct. A real chance to break. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Room for a shot. And he's cut it out. Nacho goes looking. And now they can launch a counter. And he's surging through. Marco Asensio. Deftly done. Going for goal!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Madrid put themselves into the lead. It's Marco Asensio!
This is good.
Benzema! This could fall anywhere. Danger averted for now. Over to the left. Cut out in the nick of time.
Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Roberto goes up and over.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Back into the middle. The shot's on! He scores! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Bale with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's there to cut it out. Bale. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Isco conjuring up some magic on the right. Vidal is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
But he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Vidal. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Madrid Can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, good evening to you, and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid, and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And that's been levered clear. Now it's fine, and the finish! It's anyone's ball. Oh, great save, real class.
Wijnaldum is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Forward it goes. Now it's Kane. Wijnaldum. And it's Henderson. Jordan Henderson, great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's played him through, going through, big to Kane! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Liverpool trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum. Great ball. Now the shot. Wanyama with a fine tackle. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Gets a good foot in there. Llorente dinks one in. It's got through to him. Van Dijk. Henderson goes looking. And it's Salah. Wijnaldum. Shots on! Aimed long and direct. And now the breakaway. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Danny Rose plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Dele Alli tries lifting it over. And it's Wijnaldum. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's whipped it in low. Wijnaldum. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Lobs it in gently, looking for space out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Timely intervention. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's Henderson. Eriksson gets it back. Henderson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Wijnaldum. Sturridge. And it's got through. And the ball is out of play. And it's Salah. That's a throw. It's going to be another throw. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah plays it in. Plays it back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. Over to the left. He's got options out wide. Ali. He's left his man. That looks a good ball. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Llorente certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Jordan Henderson. Kane. Llorente. Is it in? And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lovely bit of skill there. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Dyer hits that long. Robertson. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Swept in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's got away. Oh, the ball's come loose. Nice one too. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Danny Rose needed to come up with a better ball.
Rose clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Jordan Henderson. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Ali. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's Llorente! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Now it's Sturridge, and it's Henderson. Robertson. He's still going. Where to next? Aimed low and direct. Llorente has set up one goal so far. Wanyama. Ali. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Ali. He's one-on-one! Dele Alli!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Jordan Henderson goes for goal! That really should have hit the net.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Wanyama gets it back. Kane. Little doubt, that is a foul.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's the goalkeepers to play. Davis. Here it comes. Now it's Llorente. He's left his man. That's been won straight back. Ali, and the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! In it goes! And This is getting better and better. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Llorente tries to stroke it through. It's the through ball. Face to face. It's Kane! And that is the last effort of the game. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started here. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. Nkunku. Well played, he saw that coming. Gundogan. And it's Aguero. He's through, now is he in? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's nice. Looking to shoot! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ball's loose, who's getting there? Gundogan. Mahrez. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Mbappe with a long pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mahrez. He's through. Can he score? Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Verratti with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Gabriel Jesus. Gundogan. Chance to break, and it's Cavani. He's made sure that that won't get through. Stones plays it forward. De Bruyne. Aimed long and direct. And here's the chance to counter. Looking to force his way through.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Cavani. Neymar. And through to the goalkeeper. Kyle Walker. Verratti is lifting it over. Mbappe. Nice touch. Good stubborn defending there. Fernandinho. Gundogan. Out wide to the right. Now it's Mahrez. assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Gabriel Jesus. Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Gabriel Jesus really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Aguero going for goal! And more and more and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
There is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Paris Saint-Germain come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. And it's Mahrez. It's a loose ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Manchester looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Gabriel Jesus plays it in with a header! He scored! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted it.
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Buffon deals with it effortlessly. Verratti plays it out wide. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cavani. He's in! Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mbappe, back in once more, and he's there to cut it out. Mahrez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And he's cut it out. Fernandinho. For a throw. And it's Verratti. Rabiot plays it out to the wing. Gorgeous control there. Rabiot. Gabriel Jesus, 2 goals to his name already. Gabriel Jesus. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. And it's Draxler. He's got away. Draxler plotting from out on the right-hand side. Dani Alves. Draxler. Now it's Cavani. Looks to clip it forward. Kyle Walker. Nicely measured pass. Oh, real chance! Going through, and a shot! What about it? Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. And he's whipped it in low. And the finish! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Neymar. Neymar pushes it out wide. Cavani. Neymar. De Bruyne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Neymar. Fernandinho. He's got through. Gabriel Jesus! It goes to show he is human after all. Gabriel Jesus. And it's Neymar. Mbappe! Gets flagged offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Fernandinho. He was on the back foot. Mbappe. It's Cavani! And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Surely a shot! And he's there to cut it out. Smalling gets rid without sophistication. Alexis Sanchez. Piqué goes looking, and it's Luis Suarez. Lingard with the foul. Roberto, he's left his man. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Untidy challenge, free kick given. Shaw gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Vidal. Now it's Lukaku. Lingard tries to stroke it through. Oh, shakes the shoot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the...
Sanchez has given away a free kick. Matic. Oh, good interception. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Shaw. And that's a throw-in. Smalling. Lingard. And it's Lukaku. Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. Hit into the middle. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Going through. Shoots! He scored! Barcelona are back in business. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose...
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Lingard. Aimed low and direct. Alexis Sanchez. A buccaneering run from the defender. Heads it! He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester take the lead. Now it's Lukaku. Juan Mata. Dinks one in. Alexis Sanchez. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. Well read, he sorted that out. Dashing forward at pace. Aimed low and direct. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shaw. Forward it goes. Alexis Sanchez. He's got away. Played into the middle. And he's cut it out. Vidal plays it forward. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Looking to hit the front line. Has he found his man? Darmian does well there, alert. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
And we hit half-time, so a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. It's a brilliant interception. Matic. Juan Mata. Lingard. He does have an assist to his name. Shaw. He's found his man. Could be thinking about a shot here. Titi tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. Luis Suarez. Juan Mata. Matic. And it's Juan Mata. Messi. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. Can he score? Oh, taken with style.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant. Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He'll have it in! And the follow-up! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. De Gea did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So we have a breakthrough.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Big chance! Really well taken goal.
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Messi hits it! Matic. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku brings the ball forward. And it's Pogba. Busquets goes looking.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Messi, can he finish? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Massive leap! And it's hoisted clear. In for the follow-up! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Barcelona really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Matic. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Darmian. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lingard. It's come loose.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looks to thread it through.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
This could fall anywhere. Darmian looks to set one up. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. It just cancelled each other out.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Busquets plays it forward. And it's Rashford. Done very well to intervene. Nelson Semedo. Vermaelen. Messi. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's going long. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Messi. Now a chance to break. And it's Jordi Alba. Surely he scores! Luis Suarez. Lukaku. Now it's Sanchez. And the Herrera. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That intervention was very... Rashford has a shot! That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Messi passes it forward. It's got paid to a promising move. Alexis Sanchez. Vermaelen. And it's Coutinho. Messi. Big chance! And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Rashford spreads it towards the left. Forward it goes. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Now it's Martial. Boateng goes looking. Dembele.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Can he finish?
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, they can break here. That's a promising ball. It's Luis Suarez! Back of the net! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the cards. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.